the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Atlanta Hawks with a Game 3 opportunity to dig themselves out of a 2-0 hole. They will need to bring all they can muster against the Miami Heat. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are set for Game 3 in this Eastern Conference Round 1 contest. It's been a lopsided 2-0 series, but that might change tonight. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the Atlanta Hawks rebuild seems to be going as planned. A lot of young talent, now complemented by quality vets. Kevin Huerter said, quote, "Our depth is really showing. We go into every game thinking we can win no matter who goes out on the court." Guys?
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. You look at the Hawks, this is a must-win game for them after they were unable to steal either of the first two.
Yeah, must-win indeed. Falling behind 3-0 as the lower seed is a death sentence. This team wanted a better round 1 performance than they've had so far.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Out left to the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Here's Tucker. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. The floater. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Now Butler. Back to Lowry. 3-pointer. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That is the luxury of having Lowry on your team. He'll always get up a shot before the shot clock expires.
Here's Young. The kick to Hunter. Outside Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3 is up. Hunter can't get it to go. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Lowry against Young. Tucker with a screen. Steps back. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. Lowry's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Bogdanovic. Here he goes. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. Young against Hero. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist by Hero.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Outside Young. Can they get it? He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Bogdanovic against Hero. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hunter. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Bogdanovic. Young with it. Picked up by Tucker. 13 feet out. Young misses.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Lowry, no good.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And Young, here we go. Uses the glass on the layup. Young's got 5 now.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Martin, he's checked in for Tucker. Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. Oladipo's checked in for Hero. And it's Strus in for Lowry. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Strus's shot is off. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Right outside. Takes it inside. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. A minute 15 left in the first quarter. In transition, here they come. Here's Strus. Again, the Heat misses. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Pass to Wright. Outside Herter. Here's Okongwu. Here's Williams. He's guarded by Oladipo. 5 to shoot. 18 feet out, and it's Miami with a rebound.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Strus, pounded by Wright. Here's Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Right outside. Williams with the screen. Here's Herter. Pure from 3-point range.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herter off the catch.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front, up 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Well, the Miami Heat, not all lottery picks or blue chip prospects, but you ask all-star Jimmy Butler, and he likes what they have.
We got a team full of guys that can score, a team full of guys that can defend, can get everybody else involved. It's a nice team, man. We're playing well.
And Grant, you never want to write them off.
And when your team is made up of overachievers, they've got plenty of experience proving doubters wrong.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Herter and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. And Butler with the block.
Known for being a strong defender, Butler takes pride in blocking shots.
Back to Herter. Driving inside. Second chance effort. Again, Atlanta.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Young against Hero. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Butler. Hey, rejected by Capella.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
For three, Oladipo. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Takes the three. And the Hawks with another three.
Yeah, back-to-back threes. Trae Young welcomes this duel because they're usually to his advantage.
Hero finds Butler. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
Outside Tucker. Here's Butler. Shoots over Collins. And there's another one for the Heat.
You love how fearless Butler can be, charging through contact to get his shot.
Timeout called, the Hawks. A big group substitution here for Miami. Adebayo's checked in for Tucker. Martin comes in for Robinson. Strus, he's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Lowry in for Hero. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. It's Wright on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Gallinari with a screen. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
.151 left in the second period. Gallinari against Butler. Just 5 to shoot. From 12 feet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Butler. Here's Strus. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Now here's Wright. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Bogdanovich. And he converts the layup. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
50 seconds left in the first half of this one. Inside, here's Butler. Banked it in off the glass. Butler's gotten his second bucket.
The physical abilities of Jimmy Butler, wow. Using his power and speed to make plays inside.
Now here's Wright. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Bogdanovich. Again, Atlanta. Miami has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Lowry against Wright. Pass to Butler. To the wing, right side. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Adebayo. Outside Butler. Over Gallinari. With the clock winding down.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Hawks on top, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Atlanta Hawks.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Checking out how the Hawks are doing in this series. This game is as much of a must-win as an elimination game. Kenny, does that alter the approach of this team in any way?
Oh, without question. You got to tighten the rotations, Ernie. You have to treat it like it is an elimination game, that's for sure.
If they don't treat it like it's an elimination game, they've already lost, Kenny. No room for error on their part.
And no room for us left on this show. Thank you for joining us. Enjoy the second half.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Miami trailing. Pass to Hero. This for the tie. Hey, rejected by Capella. Adebayo against Hunter. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Lowry against Hunter. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Young from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Lowry outside. Adebayo against Collins. Hero, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. They get it back.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. And here's Collins for 3. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 5 now.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 3-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Now here's Hero. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Lowry. 11 feet out. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Here's Bogdanovic. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Lowry. He's got 10.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Pass to Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Gallinari comes in for John Collins. Herter's checked in for Hunter. And Williams is subbed in for Bogdanovic. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Over to the left wing. Adebayo with it. Okongwu on him. Back to Martin. Pass to Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks leading. Now Gallinari. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Huerter. Back to Young. Clock at 6. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. Wright's checked in for Young. And Miami with a change here too. Strus is checked in. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the middle. Okongwu inside, hounded by Adebayo to the left side wing. 6 to shoot, picked up by Okongwu. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. From the arc, knocks down the triple. Wright's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. The Heat have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Now Oladipo. And here's Adebayo. He's got 10. Shoots over Okongwu. Adebayo, no good. Wright with the ball. Williams with it. He takes it in. Gallinari for 3. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Miami trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Out to the wing. Strus. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Outside Gallinari. Oladipo against Williams. Pass to right. Shot clock at 6. Picked up by Okongwu. Pulls it. No good, off the front rim. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. Hawks ahead, up 3. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. A chance now to hear Nate McMillan talking to his team moments ago.
We missed a couple early shots, all right, but we're getting them, all right? Keep rebounding and running. Keep rebounding and running. Stay physical on the defensive end of the floor.
Hey, you can tell Coach McMillan is happy with the shots, trying to inspire his guys to stay after it.
And they should do just that. Coach is confident that the offense will come in time.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Outside Hunter. Collins with a screen on Robinson. 6 to shoot. Hunter finds Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Wow, take care of the basketball. Something he did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second. That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rose up and drained the transition 3.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Collins with a screen on Hero. Puts one up from 19. Bogdanovich, no good. Miami has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Lowry against Young. Back to Hero. To the paint. To take the lead. And the layup is good by Lowry.
Crafty play from Kyle Lowry in the paint, getting by the defense into his shot.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Here's Young. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Butler against Young. Outside Robinson. Here's Butler. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Shoots over Hero. Bogdanovich, no good.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
To the inside. And Tucker gets it to go. And now it's a 6-point Heat lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. The Hawks trailing. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Bogdanovich finds Capella. And he's going for the lob. And Collins with the slam.
The agility, the hops, the great hands. Collins is the perfect alley-oop partner.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Heat?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
You also can't overlook how well they've defended the rim as they've challenged every shot and blocked quite a few tonight.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
He's not like a lot of superstars. Jimmy Butler will call you out if you're on his team. All he wants to do is win.
And the Hawks making a change here. Herder's checked in. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Here's Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. And here are the Heat. They're on an 11-2 run. Butler finds Hero. Lowry outside. Hero outside. Shoots over Young. Hero with the bucket.
From that range, Tyler is money. Well inside his comfort zone as a shooter.
Lowry against Young. Capella screen on Lowry. Young can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Here's the pick. Here's Lowry. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Hawks have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. And Butler with the block. And he's able to get it back.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Able to see the entire floor. Young gets a lane, and he takes it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 10.
I really enjoy watching Trae Young play. He's got a sweet stroke, and he can dish it. Trae Young is a modern point guard.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Oladipo.
Yo, watch Depot.
So the Heat win it, And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected.